So I don't know if you already had a chance to read this. You got to bear with me on this one because this is going to be, I'm just trying to describe what I saw. I put the links in Discord if y'all want to reference it. But LL is explaining the meaning of some of his famous one-liners and sayings. Mm-hmm. This has nothing to do with anything I would have remotely thought he was talking about, right? Mm-hmm. Like this is, I'm just going to go through some of them, and you know the record, you know the song, like you know it when you hear it. So he says, is she? And he has one I and like 5 S's, and it's the she is capitalized, and it has like 6 E's, and it says blowticious. And it says, can she get busy? And it has emojis. Y'all do the math on that.
So what did you think that it said, or what is the?
I just thought this was just something either stupid or I just
remember
didn't
Terry
get it.
talking about this once. I feel like we talked about this line specific because Terry was like, what is he even saying?
I used to just be like, I don't know what he's saying. This don't sound too cool, but maybe it means something, but I never understood what that means. So as we continue, Jay Moore, he says 𝐀𝐄𝐃, the letter V. He says that means the car ride smooth like it's on skis. Would you have ever seen that?
He could have made all this up just before he was interviewed.
I don't think so. I think he's serious.
𝐀𝐄𝐃, delicious.
I think he's dead serious.
Okay.
Look, he had time to think about it.
Because I'm like, of all the people I've been around and all around the world, and nobody say, yeah, man, this car ski as hell.
I'm just saying, man. He said it's like it's smooth, like it's riding on skis.
Okay.
That actually makes sense, though. I give him that. That makes more sense.
Yes, but let's continue.
Ain't that more doable?
I suppose, yeah.
You ever been on skis?
I mean, yeah, but maybe it's some straight Farmers Boulevard. Maybe the slang didn't move just past that.
I don't know what the lingo is out there, so maybe he on something.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
All right, so delicious.
Okay.
Says give me
couscous.
Yeah, give me couscous, and it has a couple emojis.
Yeah. Water splashing and looks like a peach.
Give me couscous, love me good. Damn.
Yep. Thanks, Lone. It says love me good. Heart emoji as an arm strong sign. Damn. Hollis to Hollywood. That means sexing the whole trip.
Hollis to Hollywood, but is he good?
You see that, Jay Moore?
But is he good?
But is he good? Laugh out loud. You do the math on that part.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna read this again, Jay Moore.
No, I mean I don't have to. I listened to the song several times.
Hollis to Hollywood means sexing the whole trip, brother.
Yeah, I mean it's from one side of the country to the other, but you got to get in some sleep and maybe get a meal.
Okay.
I mean, even if you take a private jet, you don't have to worry about layovers. It's like, damn.
Okay, man.
All right, I'll take that. Now, pink cookies in a plastic bag.
Okay.
All right, is when you literally turn the peach emoji
inside out.
Inside out.
So you're killing it.
Y'all both took a long
So you're killing it.
Yeah. So because I'm not trying to get demonetized.
Then it says looks like pink cookies. Laugh out loud.
Pink cookies in a plastic bag.
Jay Moore's rolling his eyes. Getting crushed by buildings is standing carrying your partner.
Then tossing them on the bed at the height of the O. That's getting crushed by buildings.
Pink cookies in a plastic bag. Getting crushed by buildings.
Jay Moore, your thoughts?
What kind of like this?
Keep in mind now, this might be lingo. It might be just swag from LL. It might be.
No, yeah, this is just from him because did nobody else even know what he was talking about? This or you see, he wouldn't have to be trying to decipher it now.
Could have been just clever wordplay, bro.
Could it be? Because we got to know the words.
You said clever.
𝐀𝐄𝐃 is clever.
Is it?
Yeah, that's clever.
Is it?
I like 𝐀𝐄𝐃.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to start using that on.
I'll use it. I'll use it next week.
Streets.
You're gonna be 𝐀𝐃𝐃ing home.
Yep, I'm gonna be like, man.
And then you're gonna explain to everybody you say 𝐀𝐃𝐃 to.
Like, yo, man,
is it delicious?
And then somebody,
I'm not gonna say that
and then
part.
Somebody's gonna be like, stop stealing LL's words.
Man, I'm gonna be like, man, I just pulled up.
Hold on.
The ride with 𝐀𝐃𝐃. That's how you use it.
Getting crushed by buildings is standing carrying your partner, then tossing them on the bed at the height
of.
That doesn't even make sense.
The height of the O.
Crushed by buildings.
Yes.
Where's buildings in this? The person is a building?
I'm assuming the person might be the building.
So like it's
So you just fall.
The building is just crumbling.
You know that. No, man. I don't think it's
What
that.
if you were like a little woman and she, you fall on her, then you don't want to do all that.
No, she just.
You can't just be lifting these women's up in the air, throwing them down
These
on
women's.
the bed, and then
At the height of the O.
falling on them.
I don't know what that.
You just fall down, just like the building's getting blown up. That's what's happening, and then you just fall. Who's supposed to know this?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be just wordplay, man, like clever wordplay.
Look, I
bars.
always assumed it was something sexual, even
Okay.
when I heard it back in high school.
You didn't know it was this in depth, though.
I don't.
Long said I don't. Y'all got to give him a little piece.
Do we?
Maybe. Are you sure he just wasn't like doing some
This was
Ghostface
off
stuff off
this was
Supreme
off 14
Clientele?
shot for
Ghostface. Now go back and listen to Nutmeg.
Are you sure he just wasn't Ghostface and Supreme Clientele and decided to make up some stuff afterwards?
Skeevy works.
He's had a long time to make up some stuff.
He has. I agree. But
I know what
Skeevy
Zeddy
works.
is. Ghostface bring up Zeddy, I'd be like, okay, I feel you on that.
I mean,
But Skeevy,
I'm just.
Skeevy makes sense.
I don't
Now
know,
the
man.
rest of them,
I take Zeddy over Skeevy.
okay. Zeddy makes more sense than Skeevy, but Skeevy is the best on this list. Is that okay? We say that Skeevy makes the most sense out of all of this.
I think pink cookies in a plastic bag can kind of make sense
No, you don't.
if there's a bar afterwards that describes it a little bit. Otherwise, it's like
the bar goes pink cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings.
Somebody should have pulled LL to the side.
All right,
Actually-
so maybe if the pink cookies have died because they're in a plastic bag, right?
Okay, so
They died because the building crushed them. The building crushed. It goes in the metaphor. It kind of makes sense.
I'm not about to do this with you, man.
Think about it. Pink cookies in a plastic bag,
Getting crushed by buildings.
The pink cookies are in a plastic bag because they got crushed by the buildings.
Yeah, they got to carry those because they're dead.
Yeah,
they're
dead.
They're in the body bag. Yeah, you got to get them out of here.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying it's a good bar, but I'm saying it kind of makes sense if you.
It was on 14 shots to the dome. LL was going through a transitional period artistically. He was just trying stuff.
That record probably had how many joints on that project?
I think we're
Good
trying.
ones?
We're trying really hard.
Oh, they tripping in the chat.
No, I'm just saying we're trying really hard to make sense out of this.
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, 14 shots to the dome.
How many dope records is on the album?
First of
Obviously,
all,
this was one of them.
Well, yeah, but this is the one that we know is the remix. The one that's on the album is actually pretty terrible.
That's true.
And Backseat of My Jeep.
Backseat of My Jeep was dope.
After that, you can keep everything.
All the rest of it.
It's one of those LL albums I try to act like didn't happen.
Now I got
It's
to go
kind
back
of like
and
it's
listen
kind of
to
like
it.
with New Edition, Under the Blue Moon. I try to act like that album didn't happen.
I remember when
I don't even acknowledge that album. Go ahead.
I was playing that album and Terry's like, no, you don't need that one.
Oh, we're talking about New Edition.
Because it's like, it's the
Yeah, you don't start there.
old school
the
doo-wop.
doo-wop album.
Nah, the cover is even. Yeah, you can skip over that one. You don't need that one.
I was gonna do like a Lone Love series, but New Edition, but only sample the doo-wop album.
I would not have liked that project at all because
I tried.
You could turn it into something, but it's just not enough there. It's
You know
not
what? I
enough
wouldn't
there.
even
Yeah, really.
know because I haven't listened to the album since it came out. In
Yep.
Like 1986.
Oh, so Ronnie Darko says, "Oh, is that what it is?" Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So thanks, LL. But I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know if your explanations made anything better.
I mean, I think the pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings kind of makes sense.
Ronnie Darko just said it straight though. Said it straight in there. That's they said it. He said it straight.
It's condom sex.
Yeah, that's what it is. So
Okay.
do you get it now? You get it
No,
bag.
no, because I was
No?
thinking no. Ain't got to do a conversation.
I don't think it does either.
No,
because he
no.
said then
The-
tossing them on the bed at the height of the. No,
The
I
pink-
don't think so.
Pink cookies is when you got that thing. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me
Good cat.
stop.
Way to catch yourself, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting segment right here.
Well,
This is about as
I
close
laugh-
as we can
We about
get.
to do.
I laughed so
new-
hard when I read
new
that. I
old
said we
heads
have
after
to
dark.
do
We
it.
can't
we
do
got
that.
because there's some more. I got more questions, but we can't really get into those. This is on the radio, so we can't do that. And it would be Smooth Hoosier that says, "Oh man, I like the New Edition album." Figures because he likes Cocaine Bear, so that's right on brand for him. It's like Cocaine Bear and the Blue Moon album, so makes sense. Smooth Hoosier. I'm not surprised, buddy.
Just awful.
Pink cookies are. See now. See you saw.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see Ronnie. I
said
don't know
that-
if we can go that far, man. I don't
Just
know.
if you're watching along, you can just
look
read
in the chat.
comments.
Yeah.
Just read the comments.
He's breaking it down.
I mean, I don't know, man.
what he just said. Well, that makes sense though.
We had to explain this. This is too much of an explanation.
Darko making some sense though on the low.
Maybe
Making
man.
some sense.
Maybe I mean,
Man,
look,
we even got the face palm.
look, I'll tell you this, man.
I'm the high one.
You
here.
give me 2 bars of anything, and I'll make it make sense, even if it doesn't. I can figure something out.
Final word. Is LL trolling or is this legit? In your honest opinion.
Honestly, this is what he was probably on his mind at the time. And he
I
was
think
like,
it's legit.
he probably just said, "Why not?"
This is some Ghostface stuff.
Okay, but you're saying it's valid. Like he really was thinking this.
I don't know. I don't care.
Look, I'll take him.
I was
You
waiting
know
on
what?
that.
I'll take LL at his word.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
That's what I mean. I don't care. I mean, if this is what he said it was, cool. It just apparently it wasn't executed if we're still talking about what it means in 2023.
Hey, shout out to the people that started this conversation because I never would have asked this nor cared enough to try to deep dive.
Look,
but
I mean, think about it. He maybe, who knows who spawned this question, because we talked about this specifically on the show
Terry,
3 years ago.
To your point, Terry is like, what does that mean? What does that even mean? What does that mean?
Skeevy delicious.
Yeah. Skeevy is the best one on this list.
Anyways,